Hi guys, I am here with a product review for you guys. I was contacted by this company that makes this cooling blanket asking if I would like to try it out and do a video about it and give my review. And because I get super hot at night, sometimes in the winters, but mostly during the summer because it gets really hot. Each summer seems to be getting hotter and hotter, and we don't have air conditioning. So I just thought that this cooling blanket is perfect for me. It's going to be something super useful on these hot summer nights. And also I feel like it could be something that I might even find useful in the winter time because Alex and I are very different. I do get cold easily in the winter, although the last couple of winters I find I still feel warm at night because Alex gets cold and he wants the heater on in the bedroom, but I sleep on the side of the bed closest to the heater, so then I end up waking up sweating in the middle of the night and stuff like that. So I feel like this could be a way that he can get the heater during the winter months, and then instead of me using like our regular blankets, I would just use this blanket to keep me cool while the heater's on. I don't know. I'm really hopeful that this is gonna work like it says it does. You can purchase this on Amazon, and from what I've seen, it already has amazing reviews. So I am really excited to try this out and see how it works. So it is the Elegear, I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's Elegear cooling blanket. It says cooling like no other. And it is 80% nylon, 20% polyethylene, and the back of it is 100% cotton. Okay, so let's see what it says on the box here. So it says Cool Touch Technology, and so it says it absorbs heat to keep cool, and yeah, so it's really interesting. So you have to wash it on a gentle cycle. Don't use bleach. Do not dry clean. No tumble dry. And no iron. Oh, you have to hang it in the shade to dry. Okay, I'll have to figure out where I'm going to have to hang it to dry. That might be a problem. But we'll figure it out. I mean, I have a throw blanket for our couch that I generally hang to dry, and I just drape it over our bar chairs, but it's a smaller blanket than this because we ordered the queen size. So I don't know how I'm going to hang that to dry, but we'll figure that out. So anyways, I am anxious to open this and test it out. Okay, so here's what it looks like just out of the box. So it's rolled up in a plastic cover. We ordered this light gray color. So let's open that up. All right, so here it is. It's a really soft material. It almost reminds me of, the feel of it almost reminds me, well, it's nylon, right? It reminds me of those like sporty type pant material. That's the outside part. And then the inside part is just like cotton. So it's like a t-shirt almost. And I can see how this, I mean, this right here just feels very cool to the touch. Very cool to the touch already. So I'm really interested to see how this works. It does have a nice edging on it that's like a silver color. I feel like I'd want to wash it before using it, but then I have to figure out how I'm going to hang it. Hang it to dry. We don't have a clothing line outside. or anything like that. So I have to figure out something. So anyways, I will check in if I figure that out and do it, or if I just go right into testing it. We'll be back with that. Here's what the bed sheet looks like on our bed. This is a queen size. So that's how it fits on a queen. And then the bed sheet has two sides to it. So one side is a cotton material. And so if you want to use the blanket for warmth, you would flip this so that the cotton side is against your body. But if you want the cooling effect, then you have this side down, which is what we're using now because it's summer. And this side is the one that's like a shiny kind of material, and it feels cool to the touch. Whereas this side is just like your typical cotton feel. So it's like two blankets in one. So you can flip it around depending on if you want warmth or if you want something that feels cool. Okay guys, so I have been using the Elegear Arc Chill blanket for almost 2 weeks now. I really wanted to give it a good test before I give my review, and I like it. What I found is it keeps me from sweating. Like, it keeps me cool enough that I'm not waking up in like a pool of sweat like I used to. And I mean, like, we're hitting some really high humidity temperatures right now. Like, it's in the 30, like 30 Celsius with the Humidex. So it's really hot in our apartment. We don't have air conditioning, but we have a fan that runs in the bedroom. So I've been using the cooling side face down, like, so the cooling part is against our body, both Alex and I. I didn't ask Alex what he thought of it though, which I should have for this video. But anyways, the main thing was for me because I'm the one that gets like super hot at night and get like sweaty and stuff like that. So what I love about it is that when we have our fan on at the foot, we always have a fan at the foot of our bed. And so when it blows on the blanket, that helps with the cooling because of that texture of the fabric. When the fan is blowing on it, it makes it nice and cool. So I kind of like to run the fan a little bit before I go to bed, and so that it's like blowing on the blanket and gets it like nice and cool. And in fact, like, some of the nights that have been technically like hot, I have felt actually a little cold going to bed with that blanket. Not like freezing cold, but like, it's like, I would expect me to be like boiling hot, but it actually does keep me cool. I have had some nights though where it's like really, really hot and I wake up feeling not hot. That's the thing. Like, there is a difference that it's making, because with our regular bed sheets, I would wake up in the middle of the night like not warm but hot, like feeling hot, feeling sweaty. But now it's just like I'm kind of warm, like a bit of like, you know, sometimes it's a little bit of an uncomfortable warm. So where I'll just decide to like have the blanket just on my legs to keep my legs cool during the night, but then like I don't have anything up around like my neck or anything. So, and then when I do feel a little bit cooler, I can put it up around my neck and like snuggle and everything, and it keeps me cool. Like, I haven't been sweating at night. It's amazing. So I actually like the blanket. I recommend it. It's definitely nice, and then it'll be interesting to see what it's like when the fall temperatures come in and it starts to get a little cooler, and we can flip it and use the reverse side of the blanket. That's the cotton side, and that's for warmth, right? And we can kind of use that We could put it on top even of our regular bed sheets as like an extra, because like in the winter we have a flannel sheet that we put over our cotton bed sheets. And sometimes even that's not warm enough when it gets really cold in the winter. So then we could like top it off with this one for extra warmth or whatever. So it'll be interesting to see how it does in the winter. But for the summer, it is making a difference for me. Like the main difference being that I'm not waking up like uncomfortably hot and sweaty. It's keeping me comfortable during the night. Like I said, it's not like an ice cold effect like you would have if you're like, you know, having air conditioning on, but it's enough that I feel comfortable at night and I'm not like miserably, you know, hot and stuff like that. So if you would like to order your own Elegear Arc Chill blanket, you can get it on Amazon. There will be a link to it in the description of this video, just right under here. You click, there's like a little, you'll see like a little down arrow. You click on that and it'll open up the description, and you can click on the link to go purchase it on Amazon. And the company is giving my subscribers 5% off with a coupon code, and that coupon code will also be in the description. So make sure you look in the description for that 5% off coupon code, and you can go and purchase your own Arc Chill blanket. And I recommend it. If you live in an area that gets hot and you know, like, cause see, for the most part for me prior to this, during the summer, I would sleep without any blankets on, like no blankets at all, because it was just way too hot. But I like the feeling of having a blanket when I sleep. Like it feels more cuddly, you know, and it's just, it helps me sleep better personally. So if you're like that and you want to be able to have like a blanket in the hot summer months, give this a try, because you won't be waking up in a pool of sweat, that's for sure. Because I read on the, like I said, on the box, it has something in it that's supposed to absorb heat so that it keeps like you from sweating, so you don't sweat and you're not like overheating. So it's really good, guys. So check it out in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much Elegear Arc Chill for asking me to review this product. I've really been enjoying it and I will continue to do so. And thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.